Hello everyone, welcome back to CloverPit. It was an exciting video last time out. We got the holographic card for Screen Addiction, which does now mean we've only got one gold card that we've currently completed, I guess. One run that we've currently completed that we can turn to holographic, which is Desperate Search, but I don't have any cards for it to play it. So we're going to have to play a new memory card today. Now there is enough, there's 15 to choose from. I kind of just want to go in order, so I might start with this one today. Cold Affection. You begin with 12 tickets. For the rest of the run, you'll earn 0 tickets at the end of every round. So ticket modifiers, but also the skull and the corpse pieces would be nice to get free things every round. Okay, let's give it a go. We need good charms early on. I can't just be buying any random old rubbish. We are normal mode because it's going to be our first win with this. We are going to take the corpse pieces, kind of praying that we see a skull super early on. Right. That's not going to be too good today because we don't have 21 spins per round. That's not going to be any good early game. I'm going to re-roll this. Okay, I don't like this. I feel like it's a real waste buying this. That's not going to be the most helpful thing. I'm going to buy the crowbar. Okay. I'm going to take Lost Briefcase. It's going to get me some money just to help me out early on. I think I might buy Stonks, to be honest. I'm going to buy Pentacle. I've got 3 tickets left. I've just realised something. Incredible, actually. Oh, no. Okay, I still don't understand the wording of this, but we're going to have to take it because it's going to give me 3 tickets at the end of the deadline, which we need. At the end of every deadline, earn 1 for every X you own, where X is the current deadline. So deadline is 1. Well, deadline 1. And ticket for every X you own, X. So every X ticket, so deadline times ticket, so 1 times 3. Is that not super strong, if that's correct? I don't think it is correct. Okay, I've got 1 thing left. I think we're going to get... What card are we on? You'll earn 0 tickets at the end of every round. Oh, so we still get the deadline tickets. You just don't get 1 ticket at the end of each round. Oh, okay. So we're not going to be able to afford anything in this shop then, so there's no point wasting a re-roll now. I'd quite like a Bissu, but it's not worth it. Okay, I'll be honest. These aren't super strong early game charms, you know. But every little helps, I guess. We don't need to get the 150 million coins or whatever it is because we're on normal mode for once. So we can just get 90 coins, which is of course 30 gold. We've got 7 interest though, and we've got 3 rounds to do it. This feels nice compared to the last few days. Some of the difficulties we've been playing on. Oh, there you go. There's your 30 coins. So yeah, we just want to get a win today. Normal mode, obviously going for the holy phone route as always. I love climbing up through the cells. We should be on cell number 12 now if we turn around. Let's have a look. 2 seconds. Yeah, 12. Okay, so I think we just pay this early to get tickets. I don't think we try and get excess money or anything like that. I think we just pay it, get our tickets and be done. Cell 12. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. We don't get tickets from rounds. Okay, cool. If we're earning good money, I'll obviously pay some deadlines early. Lucky Charms at the store cost 1 less. Might genuinely take that. Okay, we got some slots left. I'm going to buy Iron. I might buy Golden Clover for the time being. I might buy Disc C for the time being. The phone, okay. Do I want to go? We could go Clovers here, right? Clovers manifest more often, and we've got Golden Clover. I'm just thinking about this. Do we want to get loads of tickets today? Because this is florid. Okay, I mean, I don't have to take that now, do I? I could re-roll it, but I think I'd rather re-roll the shop. I think we go Clovers, fellas. I think we go Clovers. I'm going to get rid of Disc C to get the Clover button involved, or the Clover picture involved. Okay, it's 14 to spin, so I'm going to re-roll the shop 1 more time. Symbol multiplier +2, pattern multiplier +2, 3% chance of seeing a 666. I can't afford it, but I could if I was to sell something. Maybe no. No. Okay, I haven't got a way of really getting any more tickets, have I? I suppose if I score bells, I'll get some. In fact, no, that'll give me 3 at the end of the deadline, but then the shop's going to restock. I want this, essentially, is what I'm saying. We're going to take Clover's Manifest more often right now. Okay, cool. 24%. We'll push the Clover picture. I'd have to sell 2 things to be able to afford that. And we don't get anything per round, so... Yeah, might just have to say goodbye to the Necronomicon, I think. Wait. The Thimble. 20% chance for Clover to have the ticket modifier. Okay, so you're going to replace that? Or do I get rid of that? Do I get rid of Stonks? I'm going to get rid of Stonks. Goodbye, Stonks. We're going to buy Thimble. Okay, so we're hoping to get 2 tickets from Thimble so we can afford the Necronomicon. And the Necronomicon will replace, I think, this, to be honest. Yeah, let's go. Okay, 7 spins. We're going to push the button to activate Clover Picture. So it's a 37.4% chance of seeing Clovers. They're golden. There's ticket modifiers on them. Okay, we need 1 more ticket. This could be good. This could be a good start to the day, to be honest, if we get this victory under our way. I think we've got a few cards for this one, so we can attempt a hard mode tomorrow if we were to win. I need to not get carried away. I'm talking like we've got a confirmed win just because I've seen a few Clovers pop up. Okay, we've got enough tickets to buy that thing, so I think I'm just going to go buy it. I can afford to pay this right now. I think we should, once again. Right, Necronomicon is going to replace this. I know this is going to give me 3 tickets, but I don't care. We're in a Clover world right now. This is going to give me symbol and pattern multiplier and increased chance of seeing 666, which I do need to see. I want to get the Holy Phones. We've got to roll some 666s. And we can start seeing them from this round onwards. We can't push the Clover picture yet, which is a shame. This is going to be a red phone call, so we're going to ignore it. I've got 11 tickets. Okay, I can only just afford to spin, so I can't restock the shop right now. Don't think I want any of those anyway. I need the skull is the next thing that I really need, so we're going to look out for that. But we're just going to spin. I can't activate the Clover button this round. Okay. Got some points from cherries though. We'll take that. Oh, there's some nice tickets there and some nice money. Wow, 432 from Clovers already. Okay. Yeah, I've got a 4.5% chance of seeing a 666 though, so I think I might play out every deadline from this point onwards to roll 666s. Like now, we'll go deposit all the money in the bank, you know, restock the shop, that kind of thing. What do we really want going forwards? I don't know. I'd like the cell phone as always, but okay, let's deposit everything, but don't pay it. Okay, cool. We're not going to pay it. Phone calls getting avoided. We're going to restock the shop a little bit. There's the skull. Very nice. We're going to start getting these drawers filled up now with oh, lost wallet could be good today. No. Okay, I like that. I mean, yeah, might as well buy that for some restocks. I like Fortune Teller because it increases the... Oh, we're going to have to get sheep. 15% chance of any Clover debt. We're going to have to get sheep. Okay, I think we're going to have to start removing Fidelity card. Goodbye. I think we're going to have to add Property Certificate to add another space. And then we can add sheep. And then I'm going to get Fortune Teller, but I'm going to keep looking. Okay. I want Barathrum in the drawer. Ready for when we get a good phone option later on. You're in the second drawer. Okay, cool. You affect things I don't want. 1 option at a telephone. Okay, cool. So we've got a token modifier. We've got a golden clover. We've got a ticket modifier. We just need a repetition modifier, I think. Yeah, repetition modifier that can start activating. Okay, cool. Oh, it has gone up slightly because we took the skull. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm not going to press the clover because I don't want to really waste that active. It'll take us a while to recharge it. But I do want to spin because I'm going to be looking for 666s, okay? So we've got a 4.5% chance of rolling one. So you would think that's a pretty good chance of rolling one. Also, to scale some patterns. Oh, maybe I should press the clover then. Yeah, we should press the clover because we've got a pattern value increaser here, and we've also got, yeah, the chain modifier, the golden clovers. The ticket modifier on the clovers. Yeah, we may as well. If we don't roll a 666, we've increased the quality of our run and we've earned a lot of money. If we do roll a 666, we get a red telephone next deadline, which is what we need to try and win the game pretty early here. Okay, these chain modifiers are getting a lot of hits. This is nice. Let's have a look at those values already. Yeah, already going up. Very nice. Okay. 1 round left. We are going to hope to score a 666 here. 7 spins. Come on. Come on. We need a 666. That's it. Oh, not quite. Okay, ticket modifier, chain modifier, golden clover though. I need that cell phone, don't I? The cell phone that I rely on all the time. Almost every run we find the cell phone. This is it. Yes! So that bankrupts us, but it guarantees us a red phone call in the next deadline. No way, we just rolled back to back. Oh my god, a back-to-back 666 surrounded by clovers. That's kind of a goated roll. You can't lie. That's a pretty good roll. Okay, we're going to pay this now. We're going to get another phone call on the next round. Very exciting. We don't get a lot of tickets, but obviously we've got some from CloverPit, which kind of saved us. Okay, we could pay this early to get... We could pay it early to get a memory card pack. However, I don't really want it because I want to try and roll another 666. Holy moly, we just got that in the draw. Evil deal. We have to take that. Okay, what's that going to replace? Oh, what is that going to replace? I'm going to get rid of you, CloverPit. Okay, we're going to add Evil Deal. Then that should be Balatro still. This should be a red phone call. Yeah, so I don't really want to pay. Yeah, I'm not going to take the deal. Okay, I know that's not what you're looking for, but I just want to guarantee a win. Okay. If I was like super ahead, like 20k. No, it's not even to do with the money. It's to do with... it's to do with like... I need rounds to roll 666s in. And there's a chance that I don't roll one this round. Doesn't take space. Okay, so we can actually add CloverPit back here. Let's add CloverPit back for now. Oh my god. Okay, what are these? You guarantee a jackpot. I don't need that though. You are 7s. I like Little Star, but you're not needed today. Okay, that's usually pretty good, but I'm not... We could put the Ank in the draw, but I don't think we're going to need it. Just trying to think what I actually could want. Okay, well, we're going to take Lost Briefcase. That's going to give me some money to deposit. So we can be safe. And then, do I want Dark Lotus today? Oh, if I'd have taken the thing before, I'm going to say no, because we do Dark Lotus runs quite a bit. I did the cross run yesterday. You are kind of just a better version of this, but then this has a +2 symbol multiplier on it. Okay, let's think. I think we replace this with this, because if I get a nuclear button later on, it's going to be a lot better for us, isn't it, I think? Yeah, I'm sorry. I know our symbol multiplier is going to go in the mud a little bit, but I was meant to deposit that, wasn't I? Okay. Let's deposit pretty much up to the amount that we need to pay. Cool. So now we're just on the lookout for 666. I'm just going to look one more time. Oh, I do like calendar. I'm just going to look one more time for, not Balatro. The cell phone. Okay, let's spin. We should have... I can push the button to turn that upside down. So currently, it's not going to show me... It's a 3% chance. We push that. 9% chance of rolling a 666. There it is. Okay, cool. So we just pay our debt this round. We get another red phone call on the next deadline. Good. I mean, we're probably going to roll a few of these because it's 9%, and I'm not going to be able to turn that cross back around for a bit, but... Actually, no, I should be able to on the first round of the next deadline because we just skipped around as well. Okay. That's when it gives us a pattern multiplier, which is, of course, doubled thanks to Evil Deal. So that will soon get back up to where it was. Okay, yeah, let's pay this. Wonderful stuff. Get a lot of tickets. Thank you very much. Okay, okay. Phone call is red again. Perfect. We need to roll one more 666 then, my friends. to get the holy phone on the next deadline. El Pepper, oh, can go away. And so can Hourglass. I haven't used Hourglass yet. I think I'd take it if I got it early, but that's about it. Yeah, I think so. We can push the button, activate Clover, activate that. Cool. I do need to roll one though, so it would help if it was upside down, but also like no. Okay, let's use our free restocks. I think I'm pretty happy with what we got. I mean, I'll take Lost Briefcase again, right? Because we can deposit up to the amount once more. The phone is a red phone. We've got a Baratrum in the drawer waiting for a decent phone call option, which won't happen until we've finished all of this. I'm just going to spend the rest of our money because, yeah, I can't deposit it, and I'm going to bankrupt myself. Any of these clovers? No, bells, lemons, and treasures. I want nuclear button really bad for after I hit the 666. It would activate that twice, and it would activate that twice, so it would never be upside down ever again. We're going to have to get it and just put it in the drawer for now. We'll use it later on. So that it should be in there. Okay, that's Baratrum. Okay, so we've got 2 drawers filled with things that we want to use at a later date. May as well buy Crowbar for some free restocks and just hold on to them. Okay, let's spin. So we are literally just looking for a 666 here. So is it even worth me turning this thing around? I think it is, because every time we turn it around, it gets a +1. So, yeah. Okay, cool. So our 666 has gone down to 3% chance, but we might still roll one. You never know. And at the very least, we're going to scale our clovers a bit more, aren't we? And the patterns a bit more, because we've still got the chain modifier guy alive. He's actually going to perish soon, so we could put nuclear button on the board then. On the table, sorry, the bench. Yeah, I might need to actually... Oh, just hit my microphone, my bad. I might need to increase our percentage chance. Okay, we've got 3 full rounds to try and roll one, though, so it's not too bad. I can always press that again on the last round. Yes, so 42 value for clovers, 8 symbol multiplier. Yeah, okay, not bad, not bad. How many rounds have you got left? Okay, so you're going to be discarded after this round. Okay, so that gives us room to put... Yeah, nuclear button or really something else on the board. It's probably going to be nuclear button though, because I want to activate that clover picture and that cross. What's the actual name of that cross? Cross. I want to activate those things twice. But I want to make sure we roll a 666 first before I start doing that with the cross. So, yeah, I might just turn it upside down again. Ticket modifiers are coming in handy. There's going to be a point where we're not going to need this many ticket modifiers, or this many tickets I should say, so we can always replace that at a later date. Okay, fortune teller's gone. I'm not going to put nuclear button on the bench yet because I need to turn that upside down. Yeah, okay, let's spin again. So turn it upside down, that goes to 9%. Please roll me a 666. That would guarantee us the holy phone. There it is. Feels a lot more than 9%, doesn't it, when you pretty much spin it almost immediately, like second spin into the round. Very nice. We could do some speculative traits, I think, for if we're going to keep the token modifier around, just to increase our interest a little bit. Okay, right, so we pay the debt now. We get a 4th red phone, which should be the final one. And then it will tell us how much we need to open that. Yeah, let's pay the debt then. We get 16 tickets. Is that from CloverPit? Oh, it's CloverPit doubled by Evil Deal, isn't it? Okay. I might pay it this time. Let's just check the phone first. The phone is holy. We've got Baratrum. Do I want to waste it on any of these, though? All equipped Lucky Charms triggered by the red button take 1 less charge to restore. Yes, that would go down to 1, and then that could go down to... If I do it twice, go down to 2. Okay, yeah, cool. So let's get Baratrum on the table. I'm just going to restock this first, because there is a thing that makes the Lucky Charms... It gives them a trait, so there's... Well, that's got to be purchased. Okay, so something needs to come off the table for a second. In fact, what's in the drawers first? We don't want expired meds. That's nuclear button, we do want that. Okay, fake coin, throw away. So, I mean, I'll take Lost Briefcase for a start. I'm going to take Megaphone. I need to put something in the drawer. Okay, CloverPit's going in the drawer for a second. Megaphone's coming out the drawer. We've got Megaphone and Baratrum. So what happens here is we take this. The reason I'm doing this is to get that Clover picture down to 1, right? So now clover picture goes down to 2. And that goes down to 1. That is the minimum. I can't remove the final charge to make it like a permanent thing. So then that should have happened twice because we've got megaphone. Only happened once, unless it was 5 before. Okay, then we discard Baratrum. Clover picture's gone down to 1 now. Okay, cool, that's fine. And then we want to put the megaphone in the drawer. So the megaphone is going to be in, okay, the second one. Equip clover pot, and then I can't equip, sounds stupid, I can't equip nuclear button until that's turned back around. So 1 round without nuclear button. Okay. I've made the phone call. Yeah, okay, so we just need to, I want to play, but I also want to take the deal here. Because we need memory packs, so, yeah. Okay. Please give me the one that I want. Well, no, we won on it, didn't we? Desperate Search. Oh, no, isn't there one more that we haven't got it for? Wait, it is Desperate Search, isn't it? Yeah, we need Desperate Search. Okay. We did not get Desperate Search. We can make the deal again here, which I'm obviously very intrigued about doing. We'll take the phone call first, of course. We'll get rid of Raging Capitalist, and we'll get rid of Baphomet, which I don't need yet. Why am I still getting good phones even though I didn't roll a 999? I don't want to spawn Lucky Charms, to be honest. Not yet. Patterns trigger 1 more time permanently, but it's going to happen twice because we've got Megaphone. I'm just going to look to see if I can find a Baratrum. I'll take that, of course. Let's just look to see if I can find a... Okay, I'll take that again. See if we can find a Baratrum. Okay, maybe a few more little rolls here and there. The other day I found loads of Baratrums. Now I can't find many at all. Okay. Yeah, let's just get Megaphone out and take this. This is going to make every pattern trigger 2 more times. Permanently. Happy with that. Okay, Megaphone back in the drawer. I need to turn this around, but I also want to take the deal because I want another memory pack. 2 memory packs as well, so we take the deal, I think. Maybe taking this deal gives us a holy phone call as well. Okay, still no Desperate Search. We've got loads of Cold Affections, though, so we can try that soon. Second memory pack, Desperate Search, come on. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that's Screen Addiction. No, we don't need that anymore. Okay, another Cold Affection. Okay, not bad. Oh, my God. We need 250k to get the key. Can I pay it? No. How much? No, I need... No, I haven't got enough to pay it. Okay, I mean, if I take Briefcase, I could pay it. Speculative Trait. I could get that on 2 things. That would increase our interest quite a lot, wouldn't it? It would increase our interest by 6%. That might be a shout. I'm going to buy this first to see if it lets me... Okay, so I can't... No, it's not going to give me a deal. So I may as well play this round to turn that round and then get the other thing on the board and all that. Okay, Megaphone is staying. Greedy King, you can be thrown away. And so can Golden Diamond. I'll re-roll this, looking for a Baratrum just in case. I probably should get cats if I'm going to go down the interest route with this. Or do I want Obsessive? No, I think I want this. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's get Megaphone out the drawer though first. This should make 2 of our charms speculative. It does. Okay, very nice. We'll then put Megaphone back. I just need to turn that round and then we can put nuclear button back on the table. So now that gives another +1 to our pattern multiplier. Unsure if that is worth keeping forever, by the way. I know it's going to give us +2 pattern multiplier every single round going forward. But yeah, unsure. We can't get bankrupted anymore because we roll 999s instead of 666s, which just gives us the same amount of money as we earned the last round. So essentially what I'm saying is we want to make a lot of money and I think get some memory packs right now. We don't need to be doing the whole... I don't think we need to pay early because we haven't got calendar and we don't need tickets. We got 132 tickets currently. There's nothing... I think the Devil's Deal, the Evil Deal, is the most expensive charm in the game, unless there's some that I haven't unlocked yet, of course. So I'm like, I don't really need tickets, which is why I'm thinking about getting rid of the ticket modifier. We only really need it to... We only really need it to roll for telephone options. Like, I quite prefer this scaling of clovers. You know, I know we haven't got any chain modifiers anymore, but we've still got golden clovers to increase the value. I could do with some normal phone calls as well, actually, to try and increase the clover manifestation chance a little bit more. Oh, we got 2 million. I mean, do we spin again? I think we spin again. I think we just keep spinning, get more money. Or no, I don't think we do. Although yeah, I think we do. Let's equip nuclear button. Let's start using it, right? Because it's going to activate that even more. Right, so that's up to 53.7%. That's give us another pattern multiplier, another 2 pattern multipliers. So that's times 8. The more we spin, the more likely we are to activate 5 patterns, which increases our symbols multiplier by 2, because it's doubled because of Evil Deal as well. More chance of hitting golden clovers. Okay. Feeling good, can't lie. Feeling pretty good. We probably won't need this book. Oh no, that is the book that we want. Yeah, we got rid of the other book that I didn't want. Okay. We need chain. Is there a chain modifier for clovers individually, or is it only ever that like repetition? That character that goes away after like 5 spins, 5 rounds. I'm trying to think. I don't think there is individual chain modifiers. There is for you can get the crystal sphere for diamonds, treasures, and 7s. I don't think there's one for clovers. Okay, nice. We're making a lot of money. This is what I kind of need. I want to farm some memory packs while we can, you know. Okay, we're going to do the last spin. Because I can see every spin, I'm allowed to press the button that gives me +2 pattern multiplier. That's times 8. Push the button. Times 10. Also, that is now up to 63.2%. So if we can get that up to like 5 or 6, it'll be 6, won't it? Every single round. Every single deadline. That's a lot of clover manifestation. Hopefully a lot of jackpots. We can increase it in the telephone as well. That'd be very nice. I think there's a charm slot thing in the telephone I haven't taken yet, so with megaphone, maybe Barathrum, get me 2, 3 or 4 more charm slots. That would be excellent. So we're going to see those like chain modifier guys again, and then repetition modifier guys. Would like repetition modifier for clovers if we can find it somewhere. And then if you have that many repetition modifiers, it might be worth finding that big mushroom and trying that again. Mushroom, it doubles pattern values for the whole deadline. So you can take a telephone option of like doubling pattern values. And it doubles the temporary value and makes it permanent, which I need to try. I've been told it works. Now that it makes sense and I understand, yeah, I think it will work. That was a lot of money, right? 7 mil. Okay, nice. We're up to 25 million. We might have to turn up the speed on the spins here a little bit because, yeah, we've got a lot of repetitive patterns now. Although I do quite like my videos being long. I don't really like uploading short videos. I like long, chilled out videos, you know? Pretty relaxing ones. Okay, very nice. 11 mil. Still 2 more spins. Not as many patterns on this one. I want to see a few jackpots though. Maybe we'll do that once we get some more clover manifestation chance, eh? Although we had really good manifestation chance with, was it lemons and diamonds the other 2 days, and we didn't really see many jackpots. Okay, cool. I'm hoping we pay this and we can make a few deals. One, we pay this and we get the key so we can leave whenever. That's a good thing. But also, yeah, I want to make some deals. First deposit. Oh my god, we got so much compared to what the deadline is. Okay, we are going to take the key out of the box. We're going to look at our telephone options as well. We're going to try and roll for a Barathrum maybe also. Okay, key is in hand. Megaphone we're keeping. Okay, wood can go away. You're not very useful. And soak and diamond pitcher. Yeah, goodbye. Okay, so you should be what's in the bottom. Eye jar, you can go as well. Okay. We've got a lot of tickets. We're looking for a Barathrum. I don't think we're going to find a Barathrum. I mean, I'll take that. Why not? For some free restock. Save me a bit of money. Okay, that would be a pretty nice pattern multiplier, wouldn't it? To be honest. That would be a very good pattern multiplier. I kind of like what we got, though. Are we limited to how many Barathrums we can get now? Okay. I'm interested in finding out what a Jimbo would be this game. Right, let's put nuclear button in the drawer for a second. Let's get Barathrum out the drawer. Let's look at the phone. Okay, we're going to re-roll this till we find Clovers manifest more often, I think. Which is there. So we take it once. It happens twice once we get megaphone on the table. Right. So we take it once and it happens twice. And then we destroy Barathrum and it happens twice again. So we're on a 24% chance right now. And it goes up to a 37% chance. Then we throw away Barathrum. It goes up to a 46.7% chance. Very nice. Okay, now that's back in the drawer. Let's get CloverPit back on the table, which I really don't need anymore. Oh, put the wrong thing on the table. So CloverPit can probably go if I find something better, like a good Jimbo. I don't need the possessed cell phone anymore. I'm thinking about this instead of CloverPit, to be honest. Yeah, goodbye CloverPit. I'm gonna have to take the nuclear button off. It's just going to increase my pattern multiplier, like, massively. And it gives me a reason to keep the ticket modifying Clover as well. Why is it... Okay, that's painkillers. Why isn't it offering me any Jimbos? Another Barathrum. Okay, nuclear button, go in the drawer. We can take Barathrum, put Barathrum in the drawer. Get nuclear button back equipped. Chunky cat. Honestly, would be good with the build we got, though. Like, maybe if I get all the cats, I could do that. We could transition into, like, a full cat build. Still can't find any Jimbos. Right, I'm spending a lot of money here. We should... Yeah, okay. Let's take the deal, right? Get some memory packs. 3 memory packs. Does that mean the next one's 4 memory packs? Oh, we could farm some here. And get a victory. Okay, no desperate search. What about this one? Come on, desperate search, desperate search. No? We are getting a lot of everything else, though, so it gives me a bit of hope. Okay, is it called desperate search because it's so hard to find? Another deal? Absolutely. I know I want to scale a bit. Oh, we'll use our rerolls first. Clovers manifest more often +2. Okay, I like this. It's less spins, but it's Clover related. Also increases the ones of bells, though. Do I want to see more bells? I don't think we actually need it, to be honest, do we? +5% interest. That'll be +10% interest. Okay. I actually might have to add it. That sounds kind of fun. What would it replace, though? I don't really want to get rid of anything, to be honest. That's increasing my symbols multiplier quite a lot. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with what I've got. What's the nuclear button? Wait. Let's get rid of you. Why have I got a space on the board? What's gone? If I get rid of nuclear button, I can add some... Oh, no, I can't. I can only add nuclear button. Okay, that's fine. Although I need to add the megaphone because we've got a telephone decision to make. Which I'm going to try and find Clover manifestation once more. There it is. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing again. Get rid of nuclear button. There's a Barathrum somewhere. Put Barathrum on the table. Yeah. Put that in the drawer. Get megaphone on the table. Clovers manifest +1 more often. It's going to happen twice. That takes us up to 53.7%. Then we get rid of Barathrum again. 59%. That's without the Clover picture popping off. That goes back in the drawer. Golden Clover gets re-added, and so does the nuclear button. I'm kind of tempted by this. 15 patterns triggered during a spin, you win money equal to 4 times your current interest. Maybe if I get some more charm space from somewhere, but for now I'm like really happy with what we've got. We've taken the phone call. Okay, let's make the deal again then. 4 memory packs. Oh, it is. Come on, we've got to find desperate search in one of these. 4 chances to find it. Wow. Cold affection again. Card number 11. Okay, no. Heartbreak. We're really not getting what we need, are we? I mean, we need all of these, but 15 delusions of grandeur. That's a horrible one. Okay, wow. No desperate search. What does it go up to now? We can't make the deal. It's 180 million this time. Telephone. I don't want to double the... That's it. Increase charm space by 1 permanently. Okay, I'm just going to roll for... Oh, yeah, we'll take that. Looking for a good chance at a Barathrum, possibly. Oh, I don't really want to re-roll 9 million. I'll do it anyway. I'll take that. I'll buy crowbar. I'll buy crowbar again. Ah, it could be in one of these drawers, couldn't it? Let's have a look. Shopping cart can go. Broken calculator can go, and you should be... Yeah, okay, you can go as well. Always buy that when you see it. Okay, no Barathrum. I'll do a little bit more because I can afford it. I do like fortune tellers, but there's literally no room for one. Oh, no, we're not going to buy much from the store anymore, are we? Okay, so we're going to do that. Increase charm space by 1. And what were we going to add? Oh, we were going to add something. Oh, the swole cat. Okay, yeah, we can do that if we find it. Let's get nuclear button in the drawer. Golden clover in the... In fact, I don't even need to put golden clover in the drawer anymore because we don't have a Barathrum. So this, unfortunately, is only going to give us 2 extra charm spaces because I haven't got a Barathrum. Is it worth re-rolling? I think it's worth re-rolling. Trying to find one. Okay, I can't afford it now. Yeah, let's just take it. So it happens twice. So we've now got take megaphone off. Okay, that's good, but we've got to re-equip that, although we'll find something else to put there. Okay, cool. Let's just deposit what we've got, right, down to 420, because we need the interest to help us out, which is 26%. Very nice. We've got a lot of spins here. We've got a nuclear button. That's going to increase now to 38. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Lots of clovers, not quite a jackpot. Alright, we actually might need to turn the speed up a little bit, maybe. Perhaps. Have I got the key out the box? Just want to make sure it's in my inventory. I get a bit scared. It isn't a hard mode win, but we haven't unlocked hard mode for this card yet. It would feel a lot better if it was a hard mode win. Oh my god. Okay. How much is that in one spin? That's 108 million in one spin. Feel pretty good about that, to be honest. Lots of clovers. I suppose we are pushing this button every round, aren't we? What's the percentage? Yeah, 66.7% chance. I want to increase that even more if I can keep getting better phone calls. That keeps going up. Everything's going up. Everything scales. Value scaling. Only thing that's not scaling is pattern value. The pattern multiplier is, so I can't hate too much. We've got space to add something that would increase pattern value permanently, but it's only going to be that chain modifier, I think. Unless we get them... Yeah, we need the big mushroom now, don't we? So we're going to hit 15 spins quite a lot because of how many repeat things we're getting. Especially if we hit a jackpot, right? Every pattern triggers twice more than it should. How many is that? That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There you go. It's going to be about 25 in it, or 30 by the time it's finished, yeah. There you go. We need that big mushroom to double the... Oh, we need that. Okay. We can look for that. Anyway, let's pay this first, I think. Get ourselves another telephone. Okay, 17 billion is a big increase though, isn't it? Let's check in the drawers, make sure we haven't got a Barathrum sat here. Abstract painting is a temporary buff to pattern value, so I'm not huge for it. That's a normal mushroom. We need the big, massive mushroom. That's a lot to re-roll. I can't afford that. Right, telephone. Clovers manifest more often permanently. I don't have a Barathrum though, so... Yeah, unfortunately it's going to have to be just a megaphone. Does take it up to 63.2% though. Right, we don't need all of these on the table, so megaphone can go back in the drawer. Yeah, okay. I want to re-roll that, but I just can't. Right, cool. Okay, so 17 billion, 280 million. I feel kind of confident, right? I feel pretty good. We've got some good stuff going on. 63.2% chance of seeing a clover. Big symbol multiplier, big pattern multiplier. Could do a double in that a few times from now on. I feel like it gets to a certain point where maybe you don't need the golden clover anymore and you kind of just double this from the phone. Yeah, I don't know. Awkward. We can't re-roll the shop because it costs almost a bill. So we're just going to play this out. I think we're going to be okay. We've got a lot of interest. We've got token modifiers. We've got really good modifiers. Sorry, multipliers. I think we're... Wait, is the nuclear button on? It is. Okay, I think we're pretty good to go. We've also got a charm slot still. But obviously I can't afford to restock the shop, so... Anyway, that's a lot of clovers. If we get a jackpot or something, we'll be absolutely sound here. I was looking for big mushroom or swole cat. Big mushroom, activating 15 patterns, which I think we've just done here, would double the value of the patterns permanently, which is crazy. Like that's totally insane. And then if you do that, sorry, not permanently, no, it doubles the value of them to the end of the deadline. And then if you go to the phone and find the option that doubles the value of the patterns, whilst the patterns are temporarily doubled from the mushroom, that doubles it and makes it permanent. I know, crazy, but if you manage to pull it off, you'll see what I mean. It's kind of my goal right now, like in the middle of all these runs, is to try and get that kind of combo to work. Okay, so we're gonna make over a bill here, which is good, right? We need it. Adds to our interest. Then the next round we earn even more billions. Do the same again. We've been here multiple times before. You don't think you're going to make it in the first round. The second round looks possible. And the third round, you absolutely fly past the goal or the deadline that you were aiming for, right? So, pretty comfortable. It looks like we're going to earn potentially 2 billion this round if we're lucky. There's no token modifiers there, though, so maybe not. Maybe I got a bit carried away. But yeah, we've seen this all before. Now, we've already won the run. We've got the holy key in our hands, so we can leave when we want. But I still want to make a good video, and I still want to get some good scores. Let's see how far we can go with this clover build. I think a little bit more manifestation would be good. Obviously, we can push the clover picture button every single round. Oh, this might get us a lot of money. Oh, no, there's no token modifiers there. I think the token modifiers is where the money is now, once again. Yeah, that's 20 million per pattern, which is nice, but... It's not quite what the token modifiers provide, is it? Okay, that's actually quite nice still, though. Yeah, still half a bill. So yeah, we earned 2.2 bill, so I was kind of correct. So that is going to increase our interest by a ton. So we're currently earning 46 million interest, right? Let's deposit all of it. We're now going to earn 643 million from interest. Yeah, it's going to change a lot. We'll probably fly past this 17 billion goal right now, especially when we hit this clover button, which takes it to 74% chance. 74% chance of seeing clovers. I would love to get it to 100% one day, but I think it's impossible without getting rid of all the other ones. I think you probably get like pretty close, like 90 odd percent, but even that's going to take a lot of time. It slows down significantly when you get into the 70s. Oh, it's so close to a jackpot. They love to do this to you. Just give you one little stupid symbol in the corner. Now, see how much money we're making from these token modifiers? This is where I think we're just going to fly past the 17 billion mark. Every time we hit a token modifier, it's given us, well, 300 billion. But, yeah. Oh, my God. How many billions is that? 8 billion. Okay. See, we're getting closer to the 17 already. Very nice. How many tickets we've got? So that's good, right? Because we've got that wallet that gives us a pattern multiplier based on how many tickets we got. So I'm happy to earn tons of tickets. I will probably keep the ticket modifier, I think, for the whole run. Okay, that was 5 bill. So yeah, we've made the 17 billion mark now because we've already got some money deposited, of course. Can I can't edit the settings while I'm in a spin. I want to see if I can turn that speed up, I think, just for the end of the video, maybe. So if it's going to be like this. Or, no, I don't know. Maybe I'll sit. Maybe we can vote in the comments for the next video. When we get to this kind of part in a run, do you want me to speed up the spins? Or do you like watching it just kind of go crazy? Okay, nice. Can we get a few more billion just to like help us off? What does it jump to next? So it goes from 17 billion. Does it go to like... Am I right in thinking it goes to like 300 billion, or does it go straight into the trillions? I think it goes to 50 trillion, but I'm not sure if that's next or the one after. So close to a jackpot. Just like the way a jackpot looks, especially with all the modifiers on. So satisfying. So satisfying. Nice. Okay, cool. Haven't I still got another round left? I could go again. I'm not going to go again. We're going to pay it now. I want to see what the next amount is. Okay, so we pay 17,280,000,000. So that's 13. So is this 20 trillion? Is that what that is? What was it? 50 trillion the other day. Oh, hard mode would have been double. Yeah, 2.6 would have been 5. Okay, yes, that's 20. Yeah, that's 20 trillion, right? 26 trillion, 20 trillion. Lucky cat we don't want. We want swole cat. That's chunky cat. Still not bad, but not what I want. What's in here? Nose can be thrown away. As can lemon pitcher. As can Virago. Not what I want. I'd like a Balatro. We can't afford to restock the shop once again. Telephone call. We're going to re-roll here. And again. And again. Okay, I think it's going to have to be Clover's Manifest more permanently again, because I haven't got the mushroom to increase the pattern value, so I don't need to double any of those. We've still got charm space. I just can't afford any charm. Maybe I should just add... Should we just add Chunky Cat right now for the fun of it? Just for a little bit? Yeah, go on then. Is Megaphone on the table? I bet it's not, is it? Okay, sorry, Chunky Cat. You're going to have to go in the drawer for a second. Megaphone, out you come. Okay, so we're on 63.2%. Let's see what it is now. 66.7, yeah, small increments. Small increments from now on. That's why we need Balathrums. Anyway, Chunky Cat can get equipped. Let's deposit everything but 504 coins. We have got 9,400,000,000 interest. We need the token modifiers to pop off here. Of course, we push the button. Takes up to 71.9%. Is that not lower than... Wasn't it 75% a minute ago? Ah, probably like the second time I pushed the button or something, actually. Yeah, that's cool, though. Like, I'm happy with the ticket modifiers. That's increasing our pattern multiplier. I don't really think we're getting a lot of money from the patterns anymore. I think we're getting it all from the tokens. Nice of the cat to join in. We're on a 68 pattern multiplier and a 76 symbol multiplier. Almost a jackpot once again. See, we get 56 million from a pattern, but we get... Where is it? How much do we get from a token? There you go, we get 400... Wait. Yeah, 4 billion from a token, was that? Only going to increase round by round as well. Oh my god. Okay, so we're on 100 billion now. I love this bit when it speeds up. $162 billion. You can't stop me at this point. I love it. It must be even more insane on the higher speed, right? I want to push the button again so bad. We are going to have to take... Do you think we'll do it in the second round again? Do you think we'll need the third round? I think we'll do it in the second round. I think we need to turn the speed up though, for sure. This is going to go the distance. It's only the spin speed, right? Nothing else changes. Just... I don't mind it when it speeds up like this, but at the start it goes fairly slow. Let's have a look. We can see if we like it or not, right? And then we can vote on it in the comments. I've got to, I think, finish the round first, though. I love it. I love it. Big symbol multiply, by the way, 86 times. Love that. Okay, last spin of this round. A lot of clovers. Not quite a jackpot. Once again. Maybe if you push the button a few more times, we'll get to the jackpot. I want to like regularly roll clover jackpots, you know? But do we need to get into like the high 80% for that or something? Okay, end of the round. Let's have a look at the settings. I wonder if I can do it mid-run. I should be able to. Settings. Game and inputs. Transition speed. I think that's what it is. It must be, right? Yeah, it must be. Okay, let's deposit what we've got. So we're currently earning 9.5 billion interest. We are now going to earn 141 billion interest. That's a huge increase. Okay, let's push the button. Takes... Oh, that is quicker. Okay. 75.7%. Oh, the spin's not quicker, though. Is it just the counting of the patterns is quicker? Oh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I kind of like it. We did just earn 1 trillion, I think. And again. Yeah, that's our first trillion. Wait. Is that only 2 trillion we need on the thing? Can I turn right and have a look? No, it's the power of 13. So it's okay. Yeah, so it is 20 trillion. Well, we've made 2 trillion. We've still got another round to go. I quite like the high speed, I'm not going to lie. At least in these end game moments. Just kind of, I'm finding it a little bit hard to track. I think we're going to do this in the last round. I think we're going to do it quite easily in the last round as well, because we've got a lot of interest. We will have a lot of interest by then. Because we're about to deposit... We're about to deposit 5 trillion. We've still got another spin as well. So we're about to deposit at least 5 trillion. It's going to be even more. Maybe 6 or 7 trillion after this. Oh my days. Okay, yeah. So we're about to deposit 7 trillion. So we're currently earning 141 billion interest. We are now earning 1.9 trillion. Yeah, we'll do that easily now. Easily, mate. Easily. Watch this. So we need, yeah, 20 trillion. Watch this. We're about to fly. I get to push the clover button again. 78.7% chance. Watch these token modifiers just earn me billions. Trillions, even. That's 10 trillion right there in one spin. Yeah, we're about to make it. Okay. There you go. See, I told you. You start off... First round of every deadline from now on, when you do like an interest build like this, you don't think you're going to make it, and then you make it. That was another 10 trillion we just made. Okay, that was 30 trillion. No, I think it was. Okay, so we've doubled the requirement. We needed 25 trillion, and we've got like over 50 trillion right now. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the high speed in these late games. You'll have to let me know if you like it in the comments. I know I do it for Look Be a Landlord, so I think doing it on this, trying to keep the videos like under an hour, you know. I think it makes sense to do this. Okay, another 10 trillion. Oh my god, are we gonna get to 100 trillion here? We're on 89 trillion, I think. Okay, not quite. Maybe if we deposit it. Well, we can afford that by quite a bit. I'm just thinking, do I want to re-roll the shop while I can afford it? I've got room, haven't I, for a charm? Well, I did have. Oh, if I take nuclear button off, we'll have room for a charm. Okay, that would give me 109 symbol multiplier. That seems kind of fun, but it's very basic, so maybe I don't want to get that one. Restock the store for free at the end of every round. Kind of boring, kind of boring. Yeah, no. A lot of these are kind of boring, aren't they? I was looking for like Big Mushroom or Swole Cat, to be honest. I mean, I may as well spend this because it's going to be even greater going forward, right? Like, let's buy that and then I can use that to re-roll instead. Okay, that's nice. All useless. Yeah, I mean, I'd quite like the repetition guy, just to make it like more chaotic for a bit. We can do that, right? Put nuclear button in the drawer. Yeah, why not? That should just be megaphone, right? Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, let's pay it then. We can happily afford this. We got a little bit spare, but it's not going to matter because it now goes. What the hell? What's going on? Does it always do this? Telephones. We will pay to re-roll. Double the value of clovers. Double the value. I'd rather go for manifestation, but we are already rolling a lot of them, but I kind of want to go for manifestation. Obsessive trait would make them repeat more times. There it is. Clovers manifest more often. Right, we need to get rid of nuclear button for a second. Well, we add the megaphone. And we're just going to make it manifest +2. So it's 66.7% right now. And now it's 69.5%. Okay, not bad. Megaphone goes in the drawer. Nuclear button comes back out the drawer. We cannot afford to restock the shop. So that adds 4 zeros onto it, right? So if it was 26 trillion we needed before. Wait. No, hold on. So wait. How many? So 6 zeros, right, is a million. 9 is a billion. 12 is a trillion. So if it's 13, that means it's a trillion and then a 10. So yeah, it would have been, okay, so it would have been like 2. So would it have been 25 trillion or 250 trillion? Would it not have been? It would have been 250 trillion, no? I think it would have been, yeah. Oh god, okay. So what the hell is 17? That's the level above trillion, which is quadrillion, quintillion, something like that. Who knows? We need 546. Yeah, this is where I lose my mind. Is 17 the highest we've got to before? Possibly. Unsure. Right, let's play, everybody. Let's send it. I didn't push the button because I'm an idiot. My bad. I'll push it now. Whoa, okay, cool. So we're on a 74% chance now, hoping to see some jackpots. I think the same thing's going to happen here. We're going to start out nowhere near the deadline goal. And then we're going to deposit the money from each round, increase our interest significantly, and then make it. And then it's going to be the same again next round. Positive affirmations. I'm manifesting a pretty good run here for us. Every time I'm like, oh, jackpot, jackpot. Not quite a jackpot, is it? So 14. Yeah, I'm losing track. I'm losing track. Did I break it? I just break the sound? The sound just went away then for a second? I want a jackpot. I want to see a jackpot. I want to know how much that earns. Okay, let's deposit this and have a look. So currently, we are earning what I believe to be 1 or 10 trillion interest. What is that then? Is that 100 trillion? 14 zeros? I think so, right? Yeah, 12 zeros is a trillion, so then it would be plus 2. So yeah, it would be, I think that's 100 trillion interest maybe. Right, we get to push the button again, which is going to make it go down to, no, sorry, up to 77.3%. See, very small increases now. Very small increases. Lots of token modifiers on the board here. Could be some big money earned. Okay, that's our first to the power of 15. That's good. We've got to get something to the power of 17 to win. I have a question. Can I hit the space bar to spin? No. Oh, I can if my mouse is over, my cursor's over it. Okay. Power of 14, not as good. Come on. I need more clovers on the board. Our symbol multiplier now is massive, 132. Our pattern one's not going to be as big because it's more of a manual increase. I suppose we've got the one that helps with tickets, haven't we? Wait, our repetition modifier guy, doesn't he go soon? He doesn't last forever, does he? He's making a big difference. We're going to miss that, I think. I broke the audio again. Okay, cool. Okay, we're into our first 16 zeros. Remember, the goal is 17. We got one more round after this. I think we'll do it. I believe in interest. We got a lot of interest, and we can still do some more speculative traits, to be fair, which I can add via the telephone. Which I may do that next time. May re-roll to try and find that instead of getting more manifestation chances, because the chance isn't so large anymore. Okay, let's deposit this. I didn't look at how much we were on before. Right. So we need to add another 0. So I don't think this is too bad. I think we'll do this. Yeah, I think we'll do this round. Let's send it, my friends. We get to push the button again. So 77.3, 79.9, almost 80%. That kind of makes me want to increase the manifestation chance via the telephone again, though, just to get that to 80% after 3 rounds. I also want to get some more speculative traits and increase that interest amount. So essentially, if this number here, this whole number 3, were to get to 10, that would then change to 17. And what is it we need for the power of 17? Or not for power, but you know what I mean. Let's have a look. Needs to be 2.5 to 17. That's going to be the hard bit then. So we essentially need to get this to 10 twice. We've only got 4 spins left. Haven't got anything to help either, and I'm not going to be able to spam re-roll the shop. Yeah, we might get to 1 and then 17 zeros, maybe not 2. You can't hate it though. 79.9. Come on. Oh, I get so excited. I'm like, jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. Not quite. Please. Even if we make it past this, I think we lose that repetition modifier like next deadline. And that will cook us. Okay. Does that put us into the 17? It does put us into the 17 realm, but we need to be 2.5 and we're only 1. Yeah, no, I think this is where we fall, my friends. We got 1 spin left after this. It's just, I don't think we can actually earn enough without depositing what we've got in the bank, which is a shame. If only we would have got Swole Cat earlier on, or at all. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Listen, it was an excellent run. We can't fault ourselves. That was an excellent run, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, I can't re-roll the shop. What can I even spend to re-roll the shop, you know? I can't. No, nothing. It's over. Put some things in the drawer. No. Oh, okay. Oh! I didn't open the door. I didn't open the door. Oh, I didn't open the door. I had the key. Oh, that would have been a win. That would have been a win. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Do I even want to upload that? I'm going to have to upload it. Right, hopefully nobody watched to the end of the video. I'm an idiot. I just got carried away with how good the run was that I forgot to open the door with the key that was in my inventory. We could have got a win. We could have turned this card gold. Right, embarrassing mistake. I've been making a lot of mistakes recently. I think it's because my head is elsewhere when I get into the late games. But yeah, I still enjoyed that today. It's still an excellent run, wasn't it? Let's be real. Still a good run. Still a fun run. We'll win this next time. It doesn't matter too much. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.